Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would take some time to sit down, not be out of breath, because boy, it has been a day trying to cook, clean, manage, do the domestic goddess things, put out content, put up with BS, make messes. Lord, let me tell you. Well, I've already made a part 1, a part 2, and I think I put that they're done on the as we say in the South, boiled peanuts. But if you're speaking and you're not from the South, it's boiled peanuts, which half of the time some of the people that have remarked on these videos, because I post on other socials as well, they're like, why would you do that? And I'm thinking maybe they know Mr. Peanut, or maybe they have never had this, because these are popular in the South, and I am very good at these. You know, it's so funny because when we were early married, I cooked and did everything for my husband. And so now that I'm sick, to show the merit of his heart and of his love, he takes care of me. Everything you see here that I have to have, that's from his garden. Not the garden, the garden, the garden. Not the garden, but they are done. They, what had happened was, and let me go over here since this is going to be a vlog and show you this. They're almost gone. I got some kefir because I have stomach issues. I got some kefir, so I'm going to blend those up. We're still waiting. Now, my granddaddy always left tomatoes on the vine until they were red. My husband picks them and brings them in, and magically they turn red. That beats all I've ever saw. But yep, I'm still organizing. So let's see if it's still 100 out. Nope, 85, hot enough. Here it is. I don't even know what the hell time it is. But anyway, so let me tell you what happened. I was sitting in my bedroom. I was coming up with some video ideas. Yeah, yada yada. And I had done turned them up on high, and they boiled over. So I said, okay, we know better than that. Hi, buddy. Get him, mommy. Oh, he always has to show up. Check out my platforms. I love them. If you have plantar fascia, get these because they pull your arch up. My arch is falling because I'm kind of like that Cody survival dude. I hate shoes, but I love flip-flops, and if you live in the South, they're given. All right, back to the bullshit. My husband said the liquid smoke I put on my peanuts blew it out. But so I'm laying in my bedroom, resting my aching back, and all of a sudden I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I run over to the stove, and water was steady pouring out of here, and it was up to here. I mean, this thing was full. And yes, it's dirty because I used coffee, liquid smoke, getting my hands nasty. Now that's nice. But so that come out, and I've had this pot forever. And then when we saw this, I'm like, what? And my husband said, that liquid smoke. I said, well, if it done that to an aluminum pot, what the hell's it doing to our guts? Because it did it from the inside out. I don't know. I've had this thing forever, and I was able to replace it. It is a 12-quart, 3-gallon stock pot in order to make 4 bags, which I've already given you the faux recipe of what it takes to make these. If you are not from the South, sorry, I gotta sit down, I'm old. Whew. And I give out of breath a lot. Don't smoke them cigarettes, and please, y'all, don't smoke them vapes. They ain't even been around long enough to know what they're gonna do to your lungs. Okay, and you don't want to be like me, walk across the room when you're still vibrant and about to call the old man for some CPR. Anyway, okay. Whew, all right. And boy, I'm just having my hands are nasty from the pot, but I've been wearing those press-on nails, and I haven't even been able to wear them in a while. Because look what they're doing. So it's all right, I'm going to lay the lotion to them. but I don't know if you can see it. We're talking about peanuts. What's going on? Okay. So the fo was 4 bags of peanuts, 4 40s, 4 pots of coffee, an entire bottle of liquid smoke, half at once, half when they're at the finishing end, and an assload of salt. Still have some salt left. So husband said they were good. I didn't realize they were going to be done so fast, but let me show you how you eat them. Now that's what they look like. And they were piled up because that pot over there, right there, was so much bigger than this one. So I was luckily he ate some, and then he made him some for work, which he loves them. And you know, that's just good old married life for you, because when I met him and he met me, we were both lost, and oh, the love stories that are yet to be told. But many, many years ago, he used to take care of me. So it's my pleasure to really do something nice for the man that I love, because often, even on cam, he has been caught bringing me food to my bed. I don't even have to get out of it, which is a sad reality, but keeps me off them opioids, because I'd rather lay in there and be chill than to be eating them damn things. I've buried too many people to addiction. Alright, so let's pick this one. She's looking all juicy Lucy. Now, the whole recipe sounds bizarre. And if you're not from the South, you're not going to get it. You may not even like them. Like here, we eat mater sandwiches. That's what we call them, because we're Southern and we talk funny. But like I heard up north, up yonder, because you know, nobody retires and goes up there. Y'all all come down here. So eventually, if you move to the South, you will know what these are. I was saying something. I think I've lost my train of thought. So, okay, let's set this down and move this back out of the way. Oh, God, it's so heavy. All right. So, what you do, this is always difficult with the tablet. I got one phone, which is why if you guys are seeing Sweet Gypsy Rose, or if you're seeing Sweet Gypsy Rose 5150, I use the same icon picture so that my people that I mod for, or people that do stuff for me, yada yada, friends, lovers, acquaintances, all that good stuff, you know, got to keep it righteous. All right, so here's said peanut. It looks nothing like it did. Let me give it the old suck start. Ooh, that's salty. That is like saltpeter, which is not a dirty word. That's something that... Honey, what is saltpeter? He played football in high school. Husband?
Yeah.
What is saltpeter?
I have no idea.
I thought they gave that to football players back in the day.
They didn't.
They did?
They didn't.
Okay, that was some dumb shit then. Anyway, I think it was like pre-Gatorade. But it was salt. And he don't know. He can't remember last week. But he can sure tell you last time I acted a fool. Alright, they're not supposed to be this hard. I can't really see what I'm doing. I mean, I can, but I can't. Alright, let's lay this one over here. Alright, here is the little nugget of joy. Now, normally you can take and put them in your mouth. And if you got good oral skills, you can put the whole peanut in your mouth. And what you want is to be this consistency. Like mashed potato. You can make them firm, but they're not going to taste the same. So actually, personally, he says they're fine. But for me, let me see if I can eat this. Oh, yeah. Oh, good Lord. These peanuts are going to give us a stroke. They are salty. Well, you damn sure want to drink plenty of beer after this. All right. So see that little juice that's in there? If I can get it to show you that little juice. Ooh, that's like drinking saltpeter, which nobody seems to know because some of us are old and we saw things. Just like when they talk about all these generations, I'm like, well, we didn't do that when I was young. People do crazy shit in this day and age. Anyway, especially on the internet. Oh my God. Anyway, so it does have, it comes with the skin. But that's it. And again, you want that soft consistency. The shell's the shell you cannot eat. Feed it to your hogs or something. Luckily we have a farm nearby, but I don't have to fool with none of that. But anyway, that's the consistency of what these are. They taste delicious. Let me get this in my mouth. Oh boy, there went one down my bra. That's nice. Oh no, there wasn't enough. Okay. Let me get a napkin. I actually think they could cook another day. But I spent 12 hours with them yesterday. Up until I went to bed around middle of the night. Okay. Whew. So, now my hands are clean. Now, once again, Walmart bags of peanuts, you'll know them when you see them. They're rectangle shape. They're small, they're not big. So there was 4 bags of peanuts, 4 40 ounces, because I didn't use water on this batch at all, and 4 pots of coffee, which sounds like a lot, but your first 2 days you're going to lose liquid, so you have to keep putting it back. So you got your peanuts, your coffee, your malt liquor, your salt, and liquid smoke. And start them off on a rolling boil and then cut them down to about 4 to 6 and just let them go. Just keep a check on your water. And whatever you do, if you've got an old shot out pan with rivets, because that pan has made a lot. And see, where I live here in the South, way out in the country, you will see people, got a peanut. I got peanut everywhere. One's living in my brassiere currently. I might farm that into a cashew. Oh, wait. Anyway, on any given Sunday, you can ride around here, especially during the summertime when everything's so fertile. And people are selling these like $10, $5, $10 a cup. And the cup is probably about the size of that. Or we have a gas station chain here called Spinks. And they have some really good fried chicken, fried taters, got some pretty good fried okra. But it's all fried and I try to avoid that. But even at Spinks, these things are like, they sell them by the pound. And it takes a lot. It don't take much to make a pound because in other words, you're going to pay about $6 a pound at a store. But if you can catch some old dude on the side of the road hustling, try them. And even if you're not Southern, try them anyway, because they are to die for. They make the most excellent bonfire snacks, because while you're all curled up, and it's 101 today, so I don't even want to be talking about fire, good Lord. But they're real good around campfires or when you're out camping and you can make a mess. But if you eat these in the house, buy a bib. I'm not kidding. These are some juicy Lucy's. So that concludes the ball peanut saga. Got the old man hooked up for tomorrow. About to put these bitches back on the stove. I'm sick. I don't want to eat today. I had a half a banana and a piece of a sandwich. Oh, look at me trying to take what's on my screen off. I'm scared to touch it. Okay, there we go. Look. So, there you go. Come to the South. I'll make you a big old pot. Peace. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate whoever, whenever. Feel free to drop a like, a comment. It's just me. Some of us are housebound because, well, our feet don't work anymore. So, that vent feels good on them old swole toes. Whew. Anyway, yes, I am wearing a dress. It's a summer dress. Some of the funniest things I see on my comments, especially, because I can walk around like Hugh Hefner mode and wear my pajamas all the time. It's all right, but somebody said something one day. Did y'all see she was wearing a towel? I was wearing a white dress. I like to wear white clothes. Of course, it don't do no good because I get them dirty. But anyway, now I'm just rambling, just making chat. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you, and even those. And it's nothing fancy here. Just home vlogging. I don't even think this is the proper lid. Oh well, does it matter? No, because by the time he takes them to work, they'll be gone. I might hit them later, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for stopping by once again. It's hard to say goodbye. But thanks for stopping by. Leave a like, leave a comment, or just say hey. Let me know who you are, because I see the likes. And some comments are just crude. Like I had peach cobbler with ice cream or Cool Whip or something. And yes, it looked horrible, but it was peach cobbler with ice cream. And I had to remove the comment because somebody said, that looks disgusting. And I'm like, it was disgustingly delicious. So, to those people, because the trolls, if you know what I mean. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. See you on the next one.